What is sleep paralysis? Sleep paralysis is a natural thing the body does once your mind is asleep. This happens when our mind slips into REM state, rapid eye movement, state of sleep. The body does this to protect itself when the mind is dreaming. Sometimes upon awakening, one may wake up in REM state while the body is paralyzed. This can also happen before the victim drifts into a dream. When one slips into sleep paralysis, they might have a frightening experience. Auditory and visual hallucinations may occur because the brain releases a natural chemical in the brain called DMT, which has been known to cause out-of-body experiences.
Dimethyltryptamine.
Things one may experience during sleep paralysis: hear voices, hear footsteps, hear music, hear their name being called, presence in the room, see shadows, feel electric shocks, hear very intense and loud vibrational sounds, hear ringing, feel pressure on their chest, rare but loss of breath, and if that happens you should go to the doctor because you might have sleep apnea. Sometimes feel an entity physically touch them and hurt them, whispers, see light entities, even hallucinate alien abduction scenarios. Now, to someone who is ignorant to the knowledge of sleep paralysis, then this experience would be very horrifying, and the victim will be led to think that they just experienced a spiritual, demonic, or an alien attack, when in reality they are just visual and auditory hallucinations powered by imagination, ignorance, and fear. The victim creates their own experience and it's up to them to realize that it's all not real to truly gain the good experiences from sleep paralysis. People have these experiences do not suffer from any mental illness. These hallucinations are perfectly healthy and natural. I have been getting sleep paralysis since I was a little boy. I used to think I was crazy and was afraid to go to sleep. I used to think I was experiencing demonic and spiritual attacks. When the victim is afraid, this natural occurrence, it's inevitable that they will have a scary experience. To those reading this who have experienced sleep paralysis and have had very, very frightening experiences, I want you to know that it really is all your imagination. It's hard to believe because the experiences feel so real, like you can physically feel and hear sounds. One time I had a sleep paralysis attack, and the time I came to realization that it was all my imagination is when I focused my energy on trying to control what the entity did. I made it run down the stairs and run up the stairs. I even made it touch me. Since then, I am no longer afraid. I now realize that sleep paralysis is a gift and can be used to induce lucid dreams and out-of-body experiences. One can actually induce sleep paralysis. How to induce sleep paralysis? Get up pretty early in the morning. Have an active day. If unemployed, find something active to do. Go to bed around 9 p.m. Sleep until 10 p.m. Get up and stay up for an hour, so around 11 o'clock, go back to bed, but this time lay down and keep your mind awake, but without thought. Pay attention to your breathing or heart beating, it doesn't matter. Our bodies naturally go into paralysis every night. Our body is alive. It digests your food without thought. So, if you lay without any body movement, you can literally trick your body to think that you are dreaming, and it will put itself into paralysis. Once you are in paralysis, you can then induce out-of-body experience or lucid dreams from this point. How to induce out-of-body experience and lucid dreams. Once sleep paralysis has been induced, be sure to keep your eyes closed. Otherwise, there is a possibility of experiencing visual hallucinations. I didn't mention auditory because you will 100% hear auditory hallucinations. It's all part of the sleep paralysis experience. If one has control of their emotions and fear during sleep paralysis, then amazing things can happen. One might experience very loud buzzing and feel a little bit of pain, but it's okay, just go with the flow. Try to envision yourself stepping into a dream or project your thoughts out of your body. Imagine it, quote, "Imagination is sometimes more important than knowledge," end quote, Albert Einstein. Since imagination is the cause of SP attacks, along with emotion, then imagination can be used to leave the body. It's all about believing and focusing on coming out of your body or stepping into a dream. Now, what I will admit, out-of-body experiences may only be dreams, but these dreams feel more realistic than actually being awake. But the dream version of your room but the weird thing is usually the dream version of your rooms look exactly the same as real life. There are many different methods of separating from your body or stepping into the dream world. I will list what has worked for me first, and then I will list methods I've heard but not yet tried. Before you project, you have to be totally focused, and your emotions should not consist of any fear. Only confidence. And you have to feel that narcotic feeling you feel when you're very comfortable in bed. Sometimes you will start to feel very dizzy as buzzing gets louder. This is the best time to focus all your energy into imagining and believing that you will be in another place by the time this experience is done. Picture yourself stretching to the roof. You'd be surprised what can happen. So pretty much to shorten it up is visualization and thought projection. Another method I've heard that works is start rotating your eyes in a 360-degree fashion. Another method I've heard is literally physically try to get up and move or jump, and apparently separation might occur. What does a lucid dream or out-of-body experience feel like? It's the best feeling in the world. Words cannot specifically describe it. There are different levels of lucidity. When you are awake and aware in your dream, this is known as a lucid dream. So if you've ever had a dream and you can control it, this is what I'm talking about. You can induce these dreams, and they feel amazing.
I've had one in my life. That's this
yes,
is crazy.
and if you can do this all the time, apparently you can travel to many places. Like I've been floating in space, but I didn't induce that. But you know, there's people that I talk to, they say they can travel to other planets and actually talk with people, whether if they're dream characters or real people, we don't know, but the experiences are amazing.